Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I think we are there.
Okay.
So, happy Tibetan New Year to everyone. Greetings from Houston, Texas, for the rabbit water year.
Female also. Female rabbit.
Female rabbit water year. Okay, let's get clear about that.
2050. Yeah, 2051 in Tibetan calendar.
Yeah. So just
I don't know why they have genders, but they do.
the littlest bit of really the littlest bit. The Tibetan calendar is lunar. Those of you who were not brought up Jewish and struggling with being in a lunar calendar as well as a Gregorian calendar simultaneously have not perhaps appreciated the complexities of a lunar calendar, and probably the Tibetan one and the Jewish one are not in sync because you got to have leap days and leap months and all sorts of complexities to make up for the actual variations of the days and years. But the Tibetan calendar is lunar, and as opposed to the Jewish lunar year, which starts typically in September or October, the Tibetan lunar calendar starts in typically February or March and is sometimes in sync with the Chinese New Year and sometimes about a month off, which it is this time. The Tibetan calendar runs with 5 elements and 12 animals. So each year is assigned an animal and an element. And if you do all the permutations and combinations, you end up with a cycle of 60 years. And there's much astrological wisdom associated with all of this. But perhaps the thing we just need to celebrate right now is we are in the water element, and the Anne informs me female rabbit year. I think the first time I got exposed to Losar was in Sarnath, India in 1971. It was my first trip to India. I was a graduate student on the way to both a PhD and Buddhahood in 1 year. Not. And many emotional experiences associated with achieving neither accomplishment briefly. But it was the winter in Sarnath, and it's kind of one of the joys of living a long life is being able to witness an enormous amount of history. And if you go to Sarnath now, we haven't been since maybe 99. It's quite built up now, as is Bodh Gaya. Both of them were just, in the old translation ways, they would say mud and wattle towns when we were there, very, very underdeveloped for world religious sites. But I had already made some acquaintances in Lauren, long time no see.
Hi, Lauren. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Year.
New Year, hello.
And Mark and Elizabeth and Jeff, welcome. So it was dark and not a lot of public lighting. And I had some acquaintances. And what you would do is you go around either to teachers or people somehow you knew, and you would go into their houses and you would be offered tea and then these things that are called kapche. And they're basically bars of dough that have been twisted, and then they're deep fried. And I think they have sprinkled with sugar. So they're kind of a horizontal donut without a hole. even though I think they may have a slit in them, come to think of it. But they're quite tasty. And if you dunk them in the tea, which of course it's cold and you've got this food and you're dunking your cup tea in the tea, it's like delicious and refreshing. And one is meant to honor one's relatives, one's teachers, one's friends. On the first night of Losar, you go around and honor
Teachers.
teachers in particular. So it's a very, very sweet experience that I recall. And the period between the first of the month, the lunar months, and the 15th during the Losar period is considered extraordinarily powerful, and virtues are multiplied 100,000 times. Exactly. Not 99,000, not 100, but 100,000 times. So it's considered a time to really, if you're doing donations or some kind of virtuous practice, now is a great time to do it because it's felt that it's super magnetized. So we thought we would celebrate a little bit together. Do you wish to say anything, dear?
Oh, it's hard to convey, I guess. It's like telling somebody about Christmas who didn't grow up, with Christmas. A couple of you have experienced Tibetan New Year, I think, in Nepal or India. Yeah. It's just really, really, really nice. Everybody's happy. In the monasteries, it's the only time the kids get to play during the whole year. So the first, and it's preceded by about a week of at least 5 days of really strong puja, wrathful deities, fierce, so a lot of drumming and horns. I once did a retreat at Kids and Sambos the week before Losar, and yeah, it just vibrates the whole building. It was wonderful. And
casting out negativities from the prior year before welcoming.
Yeah, getting up really, really early. I don't know, 3, 4, it's still dark. I stumbled downstairs and I think Migmar, Rinpoche's wife, handed me a cup of something which looked clear. And I, thought it was boiled water or something like that. It was really strong liquor. I don't know what it was. On an empty stomach. It's one of my memories. And then you have soup. We've done this sometimes at Dawn Mountain. You have special soup, you get fortunes, and it's just a big old time. And then that's the night before. And then the first day, you go offer kata, go around to your teachers and offer kata, and just you get food, as Harvey said. It's just really nice. And then family, friends. It's also very powerful time for practice. So we wanted to join together and do some practice together. We will have other occasions also during this first
15 days.
15 days. What's it called? Anyway, fortnight, I think, of Losar. Yeah. So love is all, right? So we wanted to do some loving, tender loving.
Lauren, I was just thinking about you for the last week, so I'm glad you appeared. Wondering about you. Yeah, so we'll do some meditation on love, kindness. And at the end, we will chant Om Mani Padme Hum along with Rinpoche. And Emily has agreed to put that in the chat if anybody has any unfamiliarity with the mantra. But I think everybody here knows that mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. There we go. Thank you so much, Emily. So we'll start with a meditation. We will not go beyond 6:50 because we have Teaching Tuesday tonight. So find yourself in a meditative situation where you can sit comfortably. And for this, if you want to have your eyes closed, you can. If you want to have your eyes lightly open, you can. If you want to have them wide open, you can. Whatever works for you. And given the auspiciousness of the moment, we'll just start with a simple relaxation just to sort of let everyone slow down, open up, be at peace.
Kept on. You kept on at some point.
Okay, we can do this. We will start by invoking Atsum Pela Rinpoche first.
As
Yep.
you settle, you can settle while we invoke. We partly invoke so that you will settle. So blessings come in, connection comes in. They're, of course, doing celebration in Tibet now. It's about 8:30. No, yeah, about 8:30 in the morning. So the temple is vibrating, I'm sure.
Kepta Gelwananda Kirme Be Gadit Sumden Tijen Lama J Xin Girme Tipten Gatsola So Wadib So Nyam Lan Tarchin Shu. Oh, allow yourself to feel that your feet are open, and whoever has that dog, if you could put yourself on mute, it would help. Allow your soles of your feet to be open to the transit of energy, whatever that might mean to you. Just your soles are open and your feet are open, and your calves, your ankles and calves are open into your knees, and your upper legs are open into your abdominal area, lower pelvic area is all open, front and back. Middle back and middle torso are open, as is your upper back. Your hands are open, as are your wrists and your forearms and your upper arms. Your shoulders and your neck and your head are all open and relaxed. And the top of your head, your scalp, is open to energy flow, whatever that might mean to you. And just let your scalp be loose and relaxed. Just may my scalp be loose and relaxed. You don't have to do anything. You just kind of, it's an aspiration. May my scalp be loose and relaxed. And whatever relaxation may start permeating that area, allow it to start descending to your forehead and the sides of your head. There may be some sense of magnetism or vibration or electricity or just presence. Down to your eyebrows are relaxed, and your eyelids, upper eyelid and lower eyelid, are relaxed, as is your cheek area, right and left cheeks. Your temples are relaxed, and your ear area is relaxed. Your lips are relaxed. Upper lip and lower lip. It's kind of fun to think about, my teeth are relaxed. My gums are relaxed, and my tongue is relaxed, and my jaw is relaxed. Have a good time thinking about your relaxed teeth. Certainly your bite is relaxed. And then the back of your head, the back of your skull, back of your neck, the sides of your neck, front of your neck, throat, all relaxed. Then there's an area around your neck and your shoulders, which often carries a lot of tension. Just allow that area to be relaxed as possible, and your shoulders are relaxed. And your upper arms and your forearms down into your hands are relaxed. And my hands are loose and relaxed. My hands are loose, relaxed. And if it's comfortable, you can even imagine my hands are loose, warm and relaxed. Imagining your hands in warm water, warm sand. And the rest of your torso and your belly and your pelvic area, upper thighs and lower thighs and knees and legs and feet. The whole body is relaxed. And check in and see how your mind is, however it is. Be okay, just be curious, not trying to change your mind. Maybe it's zippity doo dah. Maybe it's just clunking along. Maybe it's quiet. Doesn't matter. Just notice. Maybe it's pressurized. Just notice. Okay. How's your body? Are there any places where you can let go of tension if there is tension? You're not going to force tension to ease up. Just see if having some gentle attention allows something miraculous to occur in terms of just easing. And so we can ease into the first part of a classic meditation on love, titled Metta, Metta Bhavana. May I be at ease. May I be at ease. We just have that gentle idea in our mind. May I be at ease. We don't force ourselves to be at ease. We don't create at ease. We don't work at ease. Just make the aspiration. May I be at ease. May I be at peace. Be comfortable. May I feel present in my body. Whatever is going on, can I just be present and appreciative of the whole myriad cascade of diverse sensations, experiences, absences of experiences, presences of experiences. May I be comfortable. May I be content. And I let myself feel okay and give my inner critical voice a bit of a rest. Not trying to get rid of it, just can I give it a bit of a rest? Can I accept comfort? May I be happy? And think of someone who is close to you and you care about, and may this person be at ease. Care about this person. May they be at ease. May they be comfortable. May they be at peace. May they be happy. Think of someone neutral, somebody maybe you bump into, maybe one of the checkout people at the store who you don't really know, but you kind of recognize them. Can you wish them to be at ease? Wish for them to be in comfort. Wish for them to be at peace. Wish for them to be happy. May they be happy. Then maybe somebody you have just a little bit of friction with. You wish that person to be at ease and wish for them to be comfortable. May that person be at peace. May they be happy. That's a little bit of a stretch, but can we wish for all beings to be at ease? All beings, visible and invisible, human and non-human. May they be comfortable. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be happy. So I'm going to play the mantra of Avalokiteshvara, which is who is the Buddha of compassion, love, compassion, tenderness. We'll be doing a retreat this weekend on this mantra. It's part of the Dzogchen cycles. If you're interested, it's available by application. It's actually amazing, this mantra. But minimally, it's an embodiment of compassion, compassion for ourselves and compassion for all beings. And I'm going to play Adzam Rinpoche chanting it, and it may sound a little bit hard for us in terms of the way he chants it. It's not maybe our idea of in-tuneness, but the important thing is that he's actually embodying the compassion of Avalokiteshvara and chanting it. And so it's important for us to be able to hear that transmission and take it in. And then we chant along with it, with him as he's chanting it, as closely as we can in accord with him, to sort of like tuning fork, tuning, vibrating in tune with another tuning fork that is tuned to the same pitch. We attune to our teacher's pitch, but not just to the pitch, but everything that is embodied in his chanting that we can take in and that we might not even be able to cognize, but is affecting us as music affects us in so many ways, hard to describe. So I think in this particular clip, he will recite the mantra 6 times, and it's Om Mani Padme Hum Kri. That's the full mantra of Avalokiteshvara. If you're comfortable imagining yourself as Avalokiteshvara, that's fine, but you don't need to do that. But you take whatever positive emotions of care and tenderness and love and compassion that we've been working with, and just bring them into the chant. Anna's suggesting we play it 3 times.
With some silence in between.
With some silence in between. It's not so easy, but we'll try.
Not hard.
Hey. All right. Going into my hearing aids, excuse me. I have to stop that.
And
Yeah. Bluetooth. Sorry about that. We don't really have time to do that, dear.
okay, just
I'm going to play it once.
Emily had said 5 minutes before is enough.
What?
6:55 was enough, she said.
All right. All right, we'll try for twice, 3 times.
Okay.
It's hard to find though, dear.
What's the number?
Here you go.
Where are you trying to get it? I'll do it.
we please do it just once? I didn't get it set up for that, dear.
Okay.
Hold on. We're going to do it once. And in honor of New Year's, we will do the blessing. We'll do it here and we'll do it on our class, our first and third Tuesday class. But if you have any names of people you would care for us to pray for together, to dedicate the merit together, let's put that in the chat and we will read those names. I'm going to put names in there. So first we will do the dedication. Then we'll do the blessing. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru. Lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground.
With
All of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of wisdom shine everyone,
till we
we
all
all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. And tonight, the occasion of Losar, we bring to mind Mark Smith, Joanne, Gary Myers, Laura L., James Solomon, Tara, Hillary, Kay, Natalie, Kurt, Diane, Angela and Mary O'Byrne, Belen, Nan, Paulette, George Hall, Colleen Keene, Almas Counts, Alex Henkel, Gabriel Chavez, Brittany Lopez, Ralph Chavez, David Paul Boaz, Terry Dominguez, Yolanda Patterson, and Amy Anderson. And we'll chant one ah for all of us here, for ourselves, and for all beings throughout space. You can unmute if you care to,
We'd like you to unmute.
and join us. We will take a break now and allow our electronic transfer over to our first and third Tuesday program.
You're all invited.
You're all invited.
Thank you for joining us. Where are you, Lauren? Are you
I'm
still-
in Houston. Yeah,
You're in Houston. Wow.
I'm actually in a very random place right now at the climbing gym.
I see.
Sorry, to tune in before my yoga class, but thank you for hosting.
How nice you joined. How
Great.
nice that for all of you that you joined. So perhaps see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, lovely to see you
Losar
all.
delay.
Happy New Year to everyone. Okay, we'll see some of you at least very shortly. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.